Hello, 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 everybody. It is Demon here. Welcome to another day. It's not the greatest of days out. It's kind of like the way it does outside right now, actually. 1 o'clock. It is 1 o'clock. It's about 5 minutes difference, but the same type of thing. Anyway, which one of these here is canola? We finally hit a high demand for canola, and I've been pack ratting canola for a while. It's that one up there. How much do we have? Okay, we have 409,000, basically 410,000 tons of canola, plus what's already in my truck here. So I got a lot of deliveries to make, and we're gonna make a lot of money, and I'll be back when it's all delivered, and I am flippin' rich. This is at the port, right? Yeah, port. Yeah, it's a long drive. Crap. I'll see you guys there. To be 100% fair, I did purchase this quite a while ago. It's nice. I like it. What is it? I don't know. Are those wheels turned? The wheels are turned. The wheels do turn on this damn thing. It's like I don't know if they're always spazzing out or if they're supposed to do that. Anyway, I've sold roughly half. I got 300,000, which is good enough for the first thing that I wanted to buy, which was not this one. You know, when I started this, I went through the mods, so I was hoping to get some more American-based tractors and whatnot. And there's nothing for mods here on this one. The previous installation had all kinds of mods. Only the case here is something I recognize, and I see these guys on the side of the road and in fields kind of often. Actually, tell you what, like I said, I only recognize the case in general, but I was driving down the freaking road, and what do I see is one of these guys. RTS 754, that is not that one. Alright, so I was 90% sure I've never seen any of these Deutz tractors, alright? And then I saw a couple of these combines, and it was a different model. It was like I think it was an R490 or 950, or I don't remember what it was. But it was a different model, and it wasn't green. So we do have these guys up here, which is great. It's good news. Good news. Good news. Anyway, we were going to buy a tractor. I would like one of those. What is this? Bueller. Alright, it's not Bueller. We've got a lot of John Deeres and a lot of Lamborghini. Isn't that pretty? That's a cool looking one. We got a lot of John Deere and a lot of Case up here. We're going to buy this guy here. Buy you. How much money do we have left? 16,000. Can we buy a trailer? Bigger trailer, because I just been going and going with damn 48,000. 48,000. All right, we need another load. Yeah. It's not the case, but it's pretty big. Anyways, what is it that I was saying? They got the Titan expansion pack. Why don't you pay $20 for, and you get American Field, and you get the American Titan tractors or something like that. Now, we got like a dealer just down the road, like 3 miles from my house. Sells Titan and New Holland, I think. And I don't think I have ever seen a Titan or New Holland in the fields. It's always John Deere or Case. You know, you don't see a lot of these. Every once in a while you see an international harvester. Oops, now I crashed. Alright, so I'm going to go deliver this load, and hopefully we can afford a bigger trailer, because I'm tired of making this trip. See you then. on my 5th trip with this big trailer. It's the 2nd biggest trailer in the game. I should have bought the biggest, and the biggest really isn't that much better. I'm gonna have to come by here with a little trailer yet. I got 17,000. Can I do that with 17,000? Yeah, I can do that with a little trailer. Alright. Let's go ahead with what I've got going here. I wanted to buy some equipment. Let's get you set up since you're about to start spraying anyway. Set and X. Unfold into your amazing awesomeness. Alright. So this sprayer is going to unfold. Eventually, hopefully, we'll kind of get rid of that. Phase out the sprayers and go some more natural stuff. But that's not today. Today is all about upgrading our equipment. Let's get out of this so I don't have to listen to the engine. Alright, so I want to get into more better, more gooder, more different crops. So before we start looking at plows and cultivators and seeders, which I do need, let's go back and look at front loaders. This guy is pretty cheap. I don't need anything fancy right now. Nothing fancy. I need a cheap guy. Yeah, this guy is plenty good enough. Now we need a hay bale fork. Bale fork for the aggravator. Now, this is a Weidman. Do we have a bale pallet fork for the Weidman? Large bale fork. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna buy this guy. Weidman grab fork. Oh, that's cool. Grab fork, handle manure and silage. Okay, so it's like... and this is a manure fork for manure and stuff. And Weidman silage cutter. You can haul silage, naturally. Okay. That is a big guy. Not a whole lot of different guys for here. That's a cool looking one, but don't buy. No, don't buy. Alright, so we got that. We got that coming. So now what we need is we need some other things here. We need sewing machines, fertilizer spreaders, sprayers, manure spreaders, slurry tanks. Come on, where is it? Not a mower. Windrowers. We got plenty of money for that. So if we get the windrower and treader, we need a treader. Let's get a good treader. We get the treader. Bought it, alright. Treader, windrower. Hold on, I got a cough. Always when I'm talking. Okay, now we need a baler. Ooh. Auto stack operator able to carry out whole collections of stacking processes. Alright, we're not getting into that now. We're just going to go big round bales. Buy. Alright. And what that's going to let us do is that's going to let us, this guy over here is planting barley right now, I think. And that's going to let us put different crops because unlike canola, you get left out with this leftover is straw. And we could sell the straw, so you get two profits. Now, you don't make as much money on straw as you would, say, canola. But like I said, you get two profits. There's two usable products. You get straw and the barley, or straw and the wheat. So that'll be good. Now that we get all those machines, those will help us out there. I'm going to deliver my last bit of... well, I'm going to fertilize this field first. Then I'm going to deliver my last bit of canola. And we'll see how much money we have from there. I don't think we got enough to do the next thing I want to buy at the moment. We'll get that done for this episode. You get some better seeders. I like my little seeder because it both seeds and cultivates at the same time, but let's face it, It is very slow and it takes forever to do a field like this. I will see you a little bit later. Ciao. We have one more to do before I bother buying anything else. Let's see, we still owe total balance loan 50,000. We still owe him 50,000. So let's get rid of it. Done. We owe nothing. I owe nothing. I am debt free. I wish I was debt free in real life. Getting closer though. Almost done. Debt needs to be eliminated. It is a horrible, evil, toxic thing. Wait for this guy to finish this field, and oops, I'm in your way. That is one of the big issues here. Is this guy takes forever to do that field with a little thing. So, let's take a look how much these cultivators cost. Problem is seeders. I know seeders are quite expensive. Tippers, cultivators. We're gonna need a big one. $72,000. That one's bigger. $57,000. Longer, huge quantities. Oh, we're not doing anything. We'll be getting rid of the straw. So I'm not too worried about that. So this guy here is probably what we're gonna want to buy. We do have the money, so let's go ahead and buy that right now. And we only have $88,000. And that's a problem because the sewing machine that I want costs $155,000. And if you want for the second best, it's still more than I have. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go through this next run of crops. We're going to see how much money we make, and we're going to see if we can't go ahead and get this guy. See you soon. Well, it would seem that I have made a couple of tiny insignificant mistakes. I bought a treader and a windrower for this, and what that does is it spreads out the when you do hay, when you cut the grass, then the treader goes through and spreads out the hay so that you're capable, so it dries out. And then once it's dried out, you go through with the windrower, and that scrapes it in the piles, much like it is right now. And then you can come through with your baler, and you go ahead and you bale it up into round bales or square bales. And I've never drove the tractor that did this, but I was always the guy on the up on the trailer stacking up hay. So yeah, this is stuff that I am a little bit familiar with. I've never, it's never been my job. I've never really done it, but I have helped other people go ahead and do this. Anyway, so point of the story is, where am I? E. This guy right here, the treader, and my great big windrower over here in the corner. It's the ones with all the little fan blade type things in there. I don't need that until I start haying stuff. And I don't plan to start haying ever. So I'm going to have to take it back to the farm shop and sell it. And I'll do it at the very end as I'm trying to get a hold of a good seeder and whatnot. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to pick up the last of this straw that's sitting here and see if I can get another bale, because if I can get another bale of straw, we can get a little tractor out there. And it is a cute little tractor. I didn't realize it was that small. A cute little guy there, and we'll go through and we'll sell that. So I'll come back at you in a moment, and I'll see you shortly. I seriously didn't realize this thing was this small. It is cute. It looks like a little beetle. Squirming around. All right, let's find out how much we make. These little hay bales. See if I can control this thing. Come on, I just come in here. Stab you. Come on, get in there. It's horrible. I'm down. Here we go. Nope. There we go. I'll drive right into it. Grr. Can't get you. Press G. What does G do? G does nothing. Okay. Let's go up. Up. Back. Something. Okay. I see it. Can't pick it up from the bottom. You have to actually really stab it. There's a way to tilt this. We'll bring it up. Back up. Go higher. There we go. Alright. We got it. We got one. What does this look like from the cockpit? Oh man. It's weird how forward that is. I mean, I get it. Because it does extra stuff. I can't see anything. Alright. 85,900. How much did we get for dropping this in here? Oh wow. How much did we just make on that? This thing right here. Other. Can you tell me other? Tell me I just made $500, $468 for a bale of hay. Straw. It's not even hay, it's straw. Hay is more valuable. Dude, I need to buy a field with some tractors and start haying shit. I always thought about doing that. I did enjoy doing that, and that was a really cool baler that we had when we come on, get you, did I get you? Almost? Come back. Back up, back up, back up. Let's go a little higher. Stab! Come on, get on there. There you go. Up. Tilt. Yeah! I might need a trailer or something to do this. This game is a little weird with some of the physics, you know? But what you gonna do? Alright, I'm gonna try something here. We're gonna stand over here. How far does this thing extend? I'm having too much fun with this. Alright, we picked up 2 bales and cool 800 cool $8,000 for that, I think. Right? $936 for 2 little bales of hay. A lot of fun. No tractor hay bale roll. Ready? Go. Oh man. I missed. It was worth a shot. Oh boy. So I decided to keep the windrower. And, I just crashed into here. See, the wheels on the back of this thing are spazzing out. I don't know why. I decided to keep the windrower. And because it's such a big windrower, it'll take several piles or several lines of straw and put it into one big row. And you just, it is not a problem. Collect up as much straw as you need to make a bale. So instead of having to drive up and down the fields a whole lot of times, I can do it probably in half the amount. Even with going through and doing it with the, oh crap, I missed. Even with going through and going with the windrower, you know, you get about 3-4 rows into one row, and then you drive over with this thing. It's not much of a problem. So, it seems that wheat and barley are a bit denser as far as crops go. So you get more right off the bat. Plus you get the benefits of the crop here. What we're going to do is we're going to have one field for the canola crash. We're going to have a crash now. The canola cash crop, and then we're going to expand out with the other grains. Actually, yeah, we don't do any soybeans, so it's all grain, right? Barley is a grain, wheat's a grain, corn's a grain. We're all this is grain farming simulator. So I'm gonna go make some more money, and then I'll come back. We'll buy our seeder, and we'll wrap up the episode. I'd say didn't do as much upgrades as I expected to. However, I'm quite pleased with the new diversity that we can do, and I think that's important. We're going to do a greater diversity of crops, and that's good. So I'll see you shortly, and hopefully we'll have a lot of money. We're getting ready to wrap up the episode here, and just looking at these humans walking around. Kind of looks a little off balance. She's walking like she'd be pregnant, but she doesn't have the... It's kind of freaky. Left, right, left, right. How'd you get around the block so fast? Where are all the guys? This is like a woman's only town or something. Too much fun. Alright, so I think we're gonna sell these two guys right here, and I made 140,000 already. So if we sell this guy, and we sell this guy, we got 186,000. Is that enough to buy? We need a seeder. Feeder, baling. We need a seeder. Sprayers, fertilizer sprayers, sowing machines. 155,000. We got it. That does wheat, barley, canola, or grass. I just noticed recently that nothing plants corn. Does maize or sugar beets? That one does maize and sugar beets. It's not something I would expect to be in the same category. But wheat, barley, canola, and grass have similar sized seeds, so I suppose it makes a little bit more sense. And of course, that one's for planting potatoes. We're going to get this big guy here. We're going to go ahead and buy him. We got 31,000. This should be enough for a while. Nope. I don't want to go up there. Big cardboard cutouts. That's just... That's just marketing. It's like, how do they get those damn trucks in there? They're just cardboards. Alright, I forgot to bring a tractor, so I gotta carry this home by myself. Now for the ultimate question. Wheat or barley? I think I'm gonna go with barley. Let's go ahead and look at our prices. Barley, 630. Yeah, we're going with barley. And let's go ahead and hire a guy to do this for us, because I'm no good at making straight rows. And look how good it does. It's going to be awesome. Yeah. Beautiful. And that is an end to today's episode. I hope you enjoyed. I had quite some fun. I'm sitting here, I'm actually watching farming documentaries on YouTube and hanging out here in the Demon Farmstead. That's awesome. But look at the overlap. What a waste. Oh wait, maybe you're turning yet. That's a lot of overlap. You're worse than me. Not really. I suck at this. Anyway, that is it for today. Demon out. Have fun, y'all.